Look, I know I haven't uploaded in like 50 something days, but you can't blame me when this game gives me nothing to make content on. Which is why I'm now making this video called Things They Should Add to SOT to Make It More Fun. Alright. I'm gonna start with the PvP side of things. Rare. Hourglass is kind of bland and boring. Yes, I said it, what are you gonna do? Fight me. But I'm being honest, a lot of people say you can't compare it to Arena. And I completely agree, because Arena was like 1,000 times better. What made Arena really stand out was how much there was going on. You had to get the most silver within 15 minutes, while fighting 4 of the ships, and you could also dig up chests to help you reach that high silver amount. Now let's compare that to Hourglass. You do a 1v1 ship battle to try and unlock a curse. Yep, not much going on, so hear me out, Rare. What if we added something to spice up Hourglass? But first, please implement a proper anti-cheat software. Because it has gotten to the point where cheaters have become a meme and it is normal to the PvP players' day-to-day life to find one.
You're a real stock. Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Oh, fucking cheater, what the? So once you fix that problem, then add something to Hourglass which increases the tension and adrenaline to the players, such as maybe shrinking the zone like that one game every 5-year-old plays. This will speed up the battles and put more pressure on the players to fight and stop people from running away every half a minute. Fuck you, PvP runners, okay? Or why don't we add more ships? Like, bring back that 1v1 times 5. If you think about it, Arena was special because you would be in a constant battle due to the high amount of vessels that were there. If this got implemented into Hourglass, not only would it make it more fun, but also more chaotic and allowing a bunch of funny moments for your precious partners who we know you guys love to death. Now I have mentioned before that Hourglass's main purpose is to win and achieve the skeleton curse. But what if we built on that? I know you can unlock cosmetics and you can get the obsidian and gold skeleton, but I don't think that's enough. I don't think it's enough motivation for players to keep playing it. Obviously, besides the fact that, you'll find a cheater every day if you play Hourglass, but, besides that, I have an idea. Why don't we add a new skeleton curse color for each 100 level? This allows all players to have a sense of achievement after reaching each 100th level, and motivate them to keep going, as they'll think to themselves, oh my god, I'm so close to the next color, I might as well keep playing. And if I'm being honest, a good chunk of active players are above level 1000, so don't stop there. Maybe a color for people who are after 1k. And this isn't exactly a big thing now, is it, Rare? All you gotta do is change the color of an already existing model and put it into the game. Now, that could just be me being ignorant, so please, if any game developers actually watch this, or Rare yourselves watch this, correct me if I say it's too easy. But in my opinion, I think this addition would be small, but something players can work on which makes it more fun. Also, maybe add some sort of skill-based matchmaking. I get people play on ults, okay? People play on their ults accounts. But I think you should still have it where low levels would fight low levels, and high levels would fight high levels. And you'd be surprised how this would actually make both high level and low level Hourglass players happy. And people would stop complaining about being matched with people who are too low of a level or too high of a level. Okay, so before I move on to the whole game and adventure and things they should add in that, I need to tell you guys something very important, and you're going to want to hear this. I, Mr. Zootique, am going to be doing a speed run on Twitch Partner. One of the hardest challenges in the internet, and I'm going to need your help, because I can't achieve it without you. Currently, we are on an 8.9 out of 75 average viewers, and I'm giving myself a month or 2 to do this. So we're going to need every single one of you people to come join and help us. Did I mention, if I do this, I will do a 48-hour stream and a big giveaway once we achieve it. We need to make history. I need you to make history. We will create the greatest history in the internet of a young lad reaching Twitch Partner as quick as he can. So come on, join Twitch and the Discord. All the links are in the description, and let's do this. Alright, back to the video. So now when looking outside the world and into the adventure life of the game, there still isn't much exciting things to do. Like, right now I feel like the only thing that is fun in adventure is stacking loot or going emissary hunting. And I'll be honest, they need to add something big. Like, I do think a new world event would do the game a huge solid. Now, I know some of you are about to say, shut. And you know what? That Burning Blade was just another Skull of Siren song, just in a different form, okay? One has a quest and the other doesn't, but it's just the Skull of Siren song, and it just died. They need to add something completely brand new, okay? Or, if we go back to that Fort of Fortune when that was added, it was a copy of the regular fort, but it was an upgrade. They added more waves, harder rounds, you had to fight multiple bosses, and it gave you the most valuable chest in the game. This made it heavily contested, and it brought fun to the game again. However, with the current player base situation, I think you need to add a world event every month or two, unless that world event is out of the world. Doing one right now would benefit the game hugely. Also, having 2 world events at the same time just seems like a really cool addition to the game, and it gives players more things to do. And I know a lot of you are going to say, but Zoo, they can't handle it, their servers can't handle this, and I do agree. Which is why they need to let go of old gen and better optimize their game for us PC and new generation players. I think you do need to understand that old gen is holding so much potential for this game back. You have to just let it go, Rare. Make the game better for us players. It is a fact, you know? I mean, a lot of current players are on the new gen or PC. And I really think if you're worried about money, Rare, you'll get more profit and revenue by letting go of old gen, as you can get better optimization and push this game to its limits and high standard which it is capable of. Alright, well that was Zootig's yap session / rant / what I think Rare could do better to make the game better. I guess this video is sort of a message to call out to Rare and tell them what's wrong, or at least have them tell us they hear our concerns, because it doesn't feel like they're listening. I appreciate everyone who made it this far, and I'm sorry for the crappy upload schedule, but you gotta understand if this game could get me more views and had better content and better ideas, I would make weekly videos. But don't forget, I'm not fully gone because I'm doing that Twitch partner push, which you should all come help me out and free a record, so link description, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.